ghetto women put their hands on their knees. Make the ghetto women put their hands on their knees.
Get ready with me to go and key my man's car.
Is it just me, or do people seem to be getting dumber and dumber? Because recently I've been seeing some of the wildest takes and videos out there that have just left me speechless, and today's one of those videos. Today we're going to be taking a look at someone who recorded themselves vandalizing her ex-boyfriend's car after she found out he cheated on her, which is not cool at all. Don't get me wrong, I think anyone's 100% justified in being angry if they've ever been cheated on. It's a sucky thing to do, but with that said, recording yourself and your face getting revenge by vandalizing a car is a big bonehead move. And as we're about to see, this wasn't really a heat of the moment type situation. She recorded a whole vlog style video leading up to the crime, and then later on was even bragging about it. Everything's gotta be an opportunity for social media views nowadays, I guess, but without further ado, let's take a look at her first video explaining why she's about to go through with the plan.
Get ready with me to go and key my man's car. Yeah. I've been asking my man for the past week if everything is okay in our relationship, and he has sat here and reassured me time and time again that everything was okay. Y'all, everything was okay. But I know that something was off. My intuition, my spidey senses were tingling. But something didn't seem right. So we went to his mama's house the other day, and I seen his iPad. The iPad is hooked up to his phone on the counter. So I didn't say nothing. So we left and went downstairs. And I came back upstairs to use the bathroom, and I grabbed the iPad and threw it in the bag. Threw it in my bag. Now I had this iPad for the last 2 days, and I have not went through the iPad. Like, I'm just like, don't be crazy. Like, don't do that. Like, don't go through this man's iPad. Like, it's okay. Whatever's supposed to come to light is gonna come to light eventually. He says, "Are you okay with me going out with the boys tonight?" And I'm like, "Yeah, cool. Like, go ahead. I ain't never had an issue with you going out with your homeboys. Like, go ahead." We all hang out with a certain friend group, right? So if the guys are going out, typically the girls will go out. So I hit the girls like, "Hey, group chat of girls, y'all trying to go out tonight?" They all are saying that they stay home with their man tonight. My man's the only one who's going out tonight. And then the iPad comes on. Y'all, I look through the messages. It's so many women, so many beautiful women in the messages. Messenger, his iMessage, Instagram, like DMs, like it's so many beautiful women. But guess what? Ain't nobody got no clothes on. He finally texts her back like, "Oh, I'm busy." She says, "Well, I want to see you tonight." He says, "What time?" She says 7. Baby, it's 5 o'clock right now. And you just asked me and told me you were going to hang out with your homeboys, bro. But I'm upset at the fact that you lied to me repeatedly. Repeatedly. I'm gonna wear these docs so I feel like they definitely compliment the shiesty.
So here she is, full outfit on, ready to go key her man's car, in her own words.
Get ready with me to go and key my man's car.
Which is a pretty wild way to start a video that you're, posting online to the world where law enforcement can freely observe and see your mug. Not exactly a big brain move right there. And I did cut some parts out of the video since it was pretty long, but essentially she snuck her boyfriend's iPad away and found out he was fooling around behind her back and was lying to her. Now, I can understand getting some form of revenge since that's a pretty shitty thing to do, no doubt, but this video and the video we're about to watch is only gonna make things much worse for her. It's like you got cheated on and are now willing to go to jail and potentially get sued by your ex and look like a lunatic online. This plan probably sounded a lot better in her head. Yeah, this has got to be by far the easiest day for some police officer out there, probably chomping on donuts at his desk. It's like you don't even have to look for evidence anymore. Just head on over to somebody's social media and there it is. She posted the evidence herself. She caught herself in 4K. Unreal. This is an example of someone who is so far detached from reality and addicted to social media that they don't even realize what they're posting anymore. I mean, just look at this. She's trying to look all cool with the outfit. She's showing off the scratched name in the car. Not to mention is wearing a fucking ski mask like a burglar from a cartoon, yet right after it exposes her face. Probably thinking she's so quirky. I mean, congrats. You got played by her boyfriend and now you played yourself. But you know, despite all that, despite her posting a mountain of evidence online for the whole world to see, I wouldn't doubt that she probably still sees this as a win in her eyes, because nothing is more important than getting likes and views from strangers online, right? That 15 minutes of TikTok fame was well worth the charges and criminal record, of course.
Get ready with me to turn myself into jail. So like he stated in the video, he was going to be calling the police. He very much did, because around 3 o'clock today, they came to my house, they knocked on the door, but I opened the door and I went and got back in the bed, because if you couldn't come get me, please come get me. Why did I key his car? Why didn't I just move on? I don't play about me. See, not only did you compromise my health potentially, you also compromised my intelligence by sitting there lying to me. I'm a Capricorn. So y'all know for a Capricorn, this is completely out of my niche. We are typically move on type of girls. He also has since then repeatedly called me and told me that he pressed charges and that blah, 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 blah. But I think it's funny because typically when you press charges on somebody, you're not supposed to call them. Like the harassment thing goes both ways, but I don't think he really got the memo, but whatever. But if you're wondering why I'm doing my makeup, it's for the same reason I did my makeup yesterday. Yesterday, I wasn't sure if I was going to get a mugshot, but today, I do know for certainty that I'm going to end up getting a mugshot. I also want to thank y'all for being just so patient and waiting for my videos, because y'all, I've really been in a really bad place today. Not because of the cheating, more so because I know I'm going to jail.
So it looks like it's pretty much confirmed that her ex is going to be pressing charges, and I mean, why wouldn't he? The car is absolutely trashed from the looks of it, and I can only imagine how much she's going to be getting fined after this, or how much the repairs will cost. This is the fattest L and dumbest thing I've seen in a while. This entire situation could have been dealt with in far better ways. Like, I don't know, maybe by just moving on with your life. But I guess that doesn't garner enough attention from internet strangers though, so you can't do that, right? And it makes you wonder, was the goal here to truly get revenge on the ex, or was the goal to try and squeeze out as many followers online? Because if you were really just going for revenge, what the hell would be the point of recording? But yeah, knowing TikTok, you already know there's a bunch of mouth breathers actually supporting this.
I'm a Capricorn.
Yeah, cause who he playing with? Exactly. You got this person giving instructions. You were supposed to knock them headlights out, start pulling out whatever you can, get your hands on from underneath it, leave the exterior alone. Girl, I just got done dealing with a Capricorn. Never again. We crashed into each other's cars and got maced by the police for fighting.
You also compromise my intelligence.
Yeah, I think that's going to wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some more juicy videos coming soon to the channel. And let me know in the comments, are you going the same route if you get cheated on? Or was she in the right to do this? Let me know. Peace.